You need motivation? Tune in now. Hey, what's up? You're rocking with the one and only D-Man in the building. And today I'm going to be talking about, it's all about impact, not numbers. It's about how many people you can connect with. How many people can you touch? Not the numbers or the amount of views you get. But nowadays, that's what society tries to base things upon. Let me tell you something. You can be a one-hit wonder. You can go viral. You can get all the views in the world. But if you're not doing something that has substance, you're not connecting with people, you're not touching people, they'll forget about you easily. If you do sleazy things or things for a quick come up, you're not really impacting or touching nobody. It's about making a connection with somebody when you do something. How do you touch that person? How do you make them feel? Will they remember you? There's a lot of people that have come out with all types of ideas, songs, schemes that fetch views. People looked at it and now they're forgotten. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody even thinks about them. Whereby when you connect with somebody and you touch their lives, you impact them, you give them a reason to place you somewhere. Either in their heart, in their mind, they think about you. Whatever you did was relevant or made sense to them, or they connected with it, or they resonated with it. It resonated within them and they felt like, wow, I needed that. And when you do stuff like that, that's how you can impact people, touch people, and they'll want to see more of you. They'll look for you. And one thing that makes me sad is that a lot of people that came before us, they've kind of messed up the game. I get it. Numbers are cool. It makes sense. It looks good to have a lot of views or have a lot of people watching what you do. But are you really connecting with them? Are you really reaching out to them? Are you really passing whatever you want to pass into those people? It's like electricity, passing current. You are the source. Are you giving those people energy? Are you powering them up? Are you giving them something that they need and that they'll want to come back for in order to be juiced? You gotta think about stuff like that. It's deeper. And with people that came before us, I've heard different people say it's all about the numbers, it's all about the numbers. And that starts to take away from the craft. That starts to take away from the care of doing certain things. That starts to make other people look down on things that are probably pure, or people that are struggling to get somewhere because they don't have the means to get in the numbers like that, and people disregarding it because they don't feel like, well, a lot of people aren't looking at it, so it's not worth it. There are people on YouTube that pay for fake views, Instagram, fake followers, fake views, all types of stuff like that. It happens. So you got to think about it. Do you want that, or do you want something that's organic, something that's true, something that will stick? When you do things that are temporary, they go away fast. When you do things that will stick onto you and latch, you do things that are permanent, you do things that you take your time to create, establish, build. When people see that, they latch onto that more. It's just like people that do different music genres or styles. They copy other artists. In that moment, they might be popular, but once that wave dies down, people don't remember them because it's not really authentic. It's not really something that they did or that was from them that people really connected with like that. It was just probably popular at that time and that was it. I don't want a million fake views. If I have one real view and I was able to connect with one person and they appreciated what I did and they learned something from it, they want more of it, that means more to me. Because at the end of the day, I was able to connect with them. I was able to touch them. I was able to impact them. That's what I want. I don't want a million views if they're fake, if I have to pay for them and they're not real. People aren't really looking at what I'm doing. What's the point of me really doing it? Just for views? Or am I really doing it because I want to get out there? I want to spread a message. I want to touch people. I want to reach them. You got to think about the reasons why you're doing certain things. When you think about the reasons why you're doing it, you start to establish more ways to connect and impact lives. That's what it's about. I don't want fake views. I want to touch people and let them know that they can get it too. They can be themselves and do what they have to do. Because in the process of trying to do things for views and not the impact, you start to reduce your creativity because you're just trying to aim for something instead of actually resonating in somebody's heart and having them come back to you. And the funny thing is, which is true, when you impact people, that's how you get the numbers. Surely but slowly, when you're touching people, man, this person touched me. You need to check this person out. You ever been around a friend and they recommended somebody to you, a book, a story, a song, a situation, a Bible verse? a scenario, whatever the case is, because it's real, it impacted them, it resonated in them, and they want to expand it to you. That's how you do. When people start to notice that you're impacting them and you're touching their lives, more people will come your way. More people will come to you. So make sure you're impacting. Don't worry about the numbers. When people tell you it's all about numbers, sometimes it's a lie. Yeah, it's good to have numbers and make your stuff, pop and all that stuff, but touch people. Touch people. They will spread your message faster than ever because you're actually reaching them and they're actually understanding and they want to see you get it because you're helping them out. If you like I'm talking about, subscribe to my channel. I got more on the way for you. Peace out. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. D-Man!